Welcome everybody to this YouTube video. We're joined here with Nicholas, who is another trader with us who has hit his 10% profit target. So he's just had his account doubled up to the $30,000 account stage. So firstly, Nicholas, congratulations on reaching your first 10% profit target. It's a great achievement. Why don't you start by just introducing yourself, giving a little bit of background about how you got into trading for the audience.
All right. So hi, my name is Nicholas Chang, and I'm from Indonesia. I'm 19 this year, and I started trading when I took a gap year in high school. And I got a mentor from my mom's friend. Okay. And that's how I started trading.
Okay. And was it Forex that you started trading initially, or where does the background lie?
I started Forex directly because my mentor is also a fund manager, and he helps me everything from the beginning to the end.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, fantastic. So what about, so obviously you mentioned that you had a mentor right from the very beginning of your trading journey, and that was how you got into it. How important do you think it is for people to have, a mentor when they're first starting out and learning how to trade profitably?
Yep, I think it's very important, as the basic foundation should be like the base of everything. So if we have mentor, we could have the best foundation to build.
It's much easier. You have someone who's able to show you what you should be listening to, what you shouldn't be listening to, so that you can make progress a lot faster.
That's true.
100%. So how long have you been trading for then?
I started my internship last year, August. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's
been a relatively short journey from you being where you are, when you first started, to, being able to kind of consistently return profits in the market. Obviously, it's been a relatively short period of time since you've first started learning how to trade to now being a consistently profitable trader. How did you find that initial first steps into the Forex trading, where maybe you weren't getting the results and weren't achieving the consistency that you were initially looking for?
So what my mentor told me is everything we did, the strategy that we did, it's always there's like the not winning months, and that's okay as long as in the long run we still have a profit and we have the mental of resilience. That's why it's okay for me.
For sure. So you would say it's a lot down to the mindset and the psychology of things. So would you say that is a particular strength in your trading, the attitude, the psychology of things?
Yeah, that's very crucial for me. And also we did a 1% risk per trade. That's why we still, even though we have a drawdown, that's still okay with us.
Yeah, absolutely. So why don't you start telling the audience a little bit more about your specific style of trading? What's the kind of strategy you use?
My first time trading, I started to use like indicator, which my mentor gave me. Yeah. And I think that's helped me a lot with executing all trade and consistency with executing all trade.
Is that the way you're trading now with this indicator-based strategy?
Right now, no. I'm trading in raw indicator, so no indicator at all.
Okay. So you're just using price action? Or?
Yep.
And what are the time frames that you look at? Are you intraday? Are you a scalper? Are you swing trader?
I'm a scalper, so I'll usually use like H1. Then I see the higher time frame, and for bias,
Okay, fantastic. And what about in terms of money management then? Obviously that links into the trader psychology. How do you control the risk on the account?
For AudaCity, there's like a limit of 0.5, right? So sometimes if the 1% is exceed of 0.5 a lot, I'll use 0.5. But
okay.
Yep.
Yeah. So you're doing it based on the percentages.
Yep.
Okay. Fantastic. So what about in terms of your trading experience so far? So you've obviously, like we said, it's been a very, very short period of time for you learning how to trade to getting to the stage where you're at now, where you're able to produce consistent profits. What would you say the most important things are in your trading that's allowed you to get to that stage?
It's all about like focus in trading and resilience, about mindset, psychology, everything. And we have to have the right mindset.
Okay. That for you is the most important thing, is the trading psychology, the mindset, the risk and the money management.
The risk management, I mean.
Yeah.
the most important. Yeah. Yeah.
Absolutely. Have
That's
you had any bad experiences when you've been trading? Maybe trading a personal account, anything like that, or?
Of course, everyone have their own. And mine is when I won 10% in the first month in my personal account, then I got greedy since it's like the beginning of my trading journey. I risked 2% of every trade, and that month was unlucky for me since the strategy did not give me any profit. So I lost like around 5%, and that's a lot for me.
Yeah. So tell us a little bit about the markets that you're trading. So you have 28 currency pairs available to trade on the funded trader program. Is there a particular market or a particular currency pair that suits your way of trading a bit better, or?
Yeah, usually I choose like 4 different currencies such as USD, Japanese yen, then Euro CAD, New Zealand NZD shift, then GBP Aussie dollar.
Okay.
Yeah.
And do the 4 pairs that you focus on change over time, or it's always those specific 4 pairs that you trade?
I love 4 pairs the most as I keep track of them.
Yeah, so it's only those. You never change from those. You don't look at any of the other markets.
Rarely.
Okay. Is that something that you've developed, been taught to you by your mentor, or is that something that you've built yourself?
My mentor told me. Yeah.
Your mentor told you. Okay. And what do you think the value is in only focusing on 4? Obviously, there's so many different markets out there that you're able to trade. Why is it that you focus on 4?
Since I got another activities at the school, my mentor told me to have another break concern on my school, university. That's why he asked me to only monitor 4 pairs.
Okay. So it's to fit in with your lifestyle and the way that you're trading, so that you can focus on trading and you can focus on other things that's going on as well. So you're how long have you been in the UK for?
Less than 1 year.
1 year. Fantastic. And you're studying at the moment? What is it that you're studying?
Finance.
Studying finance. Fantastic. So it all makes a lot of sense in regards to your trading as well.
Yeah.
So so obviously you're relatively new in terms of your journey, with us. You're up to the $30,000 account now. Could you give us a little bit of a summary about your experience so far with the funding on the funded trader program?
Yeah, it's a great program for all traders in the world to join AudaCity, as it gives fun for those who don't have fun. Like they will have their part-time hustling. Yeah.
Absolutely. So which is the part of the program that you would say that has benefited you the most, maybe aside from just the obviously the capital and more capital for you to be able to trade to make money for yourself? What would you say the part of the program that's most important for traders that are maybe looking to get started with a funding program?
I think for me it's about the achievement for me. Yeah, because funds is also important, but the most important for me is achievement. As I got the achievement, it can makes my parents and mentor proud. Okay. That's why I joined AudaCity. Yeah.
That's great to hear. That's brilliant. So I always like to close by asking traders if they have a piece of advice for someone out there who maybe is struggling or is a beginner trader. What would you say, as a consistently profitable trader, what would you say the biggest piece of advice that you can give to someone out there that maybe is finding it hard trading at the moment and is going through maybe they're in a few losses in a row? What would be the most important thing that you'd give them to focus on?
All right. So for me, do the risk management correctly. And secondly, if you did backtest for your strategy and in the backtest, it gives profitable in the long run, then you should stick to your strategy. That's it.
So sticking to your strategy, because that's what's going to allow the edge of your strategy to play out in the market overall, and making sure that you're focusing on the risk management as well. I think these are 2 very, very valuable points for someone if they are struggling. A lot of traders, what they'll do is they'll tend to go through a period of poor results and they'll change. Then they'll have some more bad results and they'll change again.
That's true.
But what is actually the important thing is that you're focusing on your mindset, your psychology, your attitude, your risk management. And if you keep all of that in check and keep that in place, applying one set of simple strategy to that has an overall edge over the market, is going to produce you consistent results.
That's true.
I think that's a really important piece of advice, and that's a really good closing point. So, Nicholas, we would like to thank you for giving us your time today to come in and speak to us. Also, again, congratulations on reaching your first 10% target. Hopefully it's the first of many, and we can get you back in for the next one when you're going from 30,000 to 60,000. So
All right.
thank you for your time.
Thank you.
It's lovely to meet you, and yeah, good luck.
Thank you.